This won't be a short day for many of the people sitting here, but they don't mind it. These are some of the prisoners arrested on terror-linked charges and aiding foreign-backed militants in Syria. The defendants are to benefit from a presidential decree that pardons those who were not actively involved in acts of murder.
Since day one of the war in Syria, we have always said that the state is like a mother, and while we crack down on terrorism with one hand, we take care of our own children with the other hand. We still release more people as we further study their cases, not just in Damascus, but all over Syria.
This way, the Syrian government is trying to deliver a message to the public, and that is, the real enemy are foreign fighters fighting alongside Takfiri terrorists. People who were about to be free again were not hiding their enthusiasm.
I am from Zabadan city, and I joined an armed group there. I was interested, but I turned in myself when the army started an offensive on the city, as I knew the armed groups didn't have the best interests of Syria in mind. All the commanders are now foreigners from Chechnya, Saudi Arabia, and other places.
Outside, the families waited for hours, and soon their sons and fathers started coming out. Government sources tell Press TV that the release of the detainees come as part of a strategy to consolidate national reconciliation and pave the way for more local ceasefires to prevent further bloodshed in the violence-wrecked country. 400 prisoners who took part in fighting the Syrian government were released today from the Ministry of Justice here in Damascus. The Syrian government says that the release is part of a presidential pardon that is the first among many others to come, and that it hopes that such a release and this pardon would convince many militant fighters to put down their guns, go back to their ordinary lives with their families. Ala Ibrahim, Press TV, Damascus.